My name is Song, Chartered Accountant, licensed GST agent, as well as a tax consultant. Now, today we are going to discuss about the new GST tax codes and the changes on the new accounting software guide, March 3rd, 2018, and the changes to the GST regulation. Good day, guys. Now, today we are going to talk about tax code NS. Now, what is NS previously? Now, when we look at the old guide, now old guide means the March 2nd, 2017 version. Now they say NS is actually refers to neither a supply of goods nor services under the second schedule of GST Act 2014. Now we talk about supplies. Supplies means sales, correct? But the new tax code, the new guide came out March 8, 2018, has stated otherwise. Now they say this refers to supplies treated as neither supply of goods nor services, but example is actually pensions, provident, social security funds, and salary, staff costs. Now then, when we look at the neither supply of goods nor services under second schedule of GST Act, now the old guide says, the most important one, we'll highlight the important ones only, it says disposal of assets due to transfer going concern. If I'm going to sell my assets due to business closing down, or if I sell a motor services, vehicle, car, passenger car, which I buy after GST effective date. For example, after 1st April 2015. Now, when I buy this passenger car, you agree, we block it, correct? Now, when we block it, we block the input tax. Now, when we sell, there's no GST. It is actually under this, neither supply of goods nor services. Now is not anymore, okay? Last time we said NS is for this purpose, not anymore. Why? The new guide stated is only for staff costs. Now, we always have one question. We say, hey, actually, when we look at these tax codes, the S means supply. It talks about sales. Now, if you look at the illustration stated, it's actually payment, purchases. Now, what does the S stand for now? Now, there's a very serious change in this tax code. It's more like a purchase or expenses tax code now. Okay, it's more like a purchase or expense tax code. Now then, we had FAQ 23 of March 8, 2018 guide. Now they say, now these are things you should not include in item 15, especially when it talks about involved payments, they are made to another party or treated as an expenses, okay, when I make a payment. For example, the first one, they say goods given free and cost to the donor is less than 500. Now we agree, after 500, we need to deem supply. We have to account for output tax, correct? Now, below 500, how do we do that? Now, then this is to show this is where your accounting software become very important. Now, if you don't have an accounting system which can support you on give rule, now you might as well don't use it. Okay. Now the second one, they talk about payment or contribution made to EPF, SOCSO. The third one, salary or allowance. And the last one is the most critical one. Now, when we talk about critical, it says accounting transactions. Okay? Accounting transactions, especially depreciation, classification of accounts. Now, these are all NS tax codes, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we talk about these account transactions. Let's say I'm a December year end, right? Now, my audit came in probably April or May. So, the auditor passed me an audit journal. They say, hey, please take in all these audit journal entries. Now, I have to backdate it to December, correct? Now, we have to allocate a tax code. Now, you agree, when we submit our GST, they lock. Every period has already locked. Now, how do we pass it back? Now, that is a very critical question. Now, this is where your accounting system becomes very important, especially tax date. So, your accounting system must be able to do tax date, or else you better give up that system. All right. So, set tax date back to December, and the GST portion or the tax code portion is going to be in April or May. Okay. So, this is very important. Now, apart from that, now that is a dilemma, there's a confusion in the guide, right? I have to clarify this. Now, the tax code says is supply of goods nor services and not, for example, salary, staff costs, right? But if you look at the FAQ number 8, it's stated otherwise. There's a confusion. Why they say, now that FAQ 8 says, now it is advisable not to assign tax code for staff costs. Now, within the same guide, on the top, they say, yes, you must update. You must put the new tax code. Now, at the bottom, they say, hey, no, sorry, you don't have to. Now, yes, no, don't know. Okay. Now, this is a very big question to ask. Now, we have already clarified with customs. They say this is just a mistake made. They are going to remove this example soon or later. So, refer back to NS. NS is now for staff costs. You need to put it in. Now, a lot of people concern, especially many small businesses, what they do is they will park staff costs after year end. Okay, for example, accruals and all that. Now, whenever you plug these expenses in, now, because of that tax codes, GAF will be able to track you. Okay, so everything will stated in the GAF file, GAF file. Now, this is very important. Okay, this is one of the most important update. Please remember to update your accounting system. Okay, so there's a grace period until 30th of June. Effective 1st July, you must start to use all these tax codes.